Well, kiss my teeth and send me to Barnstaple. It's only another bloody Halloween special. Only seems like a year since we last had one, and other such tedious anti-jokes based around annual events. So, what are we doing this year? Answer is, as ever, looking at crap from pound shops that isn't very good but is Halloween themed. It's about 50% from Poundland, 50% from Pound World this year. 99p stores having a very low showing. Maybe they made the hideous error of having good items in. Who knows? Anyway, you've probably guessed item number one. It's this hilarious rubber hand. It's actually pretty good for £1, I'm going to be honest with you. If you had it out of focus and at the sort of edge of frame or something in a film, you could probably get away with it. Slightly crap paint job with this red line down there. I would assume woman's hand because it's quite thin-fingered. But yeah, weirdly bloated. Here, look. Ugh, as if it's been like in the river for a while or something. Ugh, horrible. Anyway, at least you can shake hands with it. Oh no, it was a zombie hand and now I'm in The Walking Dead. So, let's have a look at the more traditional tat. And what could be more traditional than a witch's hat? Looks like a fucking traffic cone, guys. There's no getting away from it. Yes, occasions for you are claiming that this is a witch hat tinsel decoration. Doesn't look anything like a witch's hat. Well, I mean, it's the shape and loosely the, colour, but when you add those stripes to it, it's definitely screaming traffic cone, some sort of black traffic cone, a stealth traffic cone. It's not a bloody witch's hat. Dearie me, could they get any worse? Didn't take long, did it? Welcome to Poundland's Light Up Bat. Now, see, what you've done there, lads, is you've painted a fucking egg. You've drawn a face on a black egg, stuck a couple of bits of felt to the back, and claimed it's a bat. Do you even know what a bat is? Do you actually understand? What do you think Batman is? Do you think he based himself after this? Is he supposed to be some sort of giant egg roly-poly man? No, that's not the way these things work. Anyway, intrinsically, it's made out of that sort of weird stuff that they do Christmas decorations out of that feels like a load of scabs glued together. The face is beyond pathetic. The amount of glue they've used here is quite prodigious as well. Oh, well, let's turn it on and watch it light up then. Red. Wow. Does it change colour? Oh, it does, look. Yeah, we're going through to green. And, frankly, my will to live sapped away quite some time ago. So, yes, there we are. Well done, lads. You've managed to make a bat that doesn't look anything like a bat. But it does change colour. So, 10 points out of 1,000. Next up, how about a terrifying rat? Oh, look at its tail. Ooh, it is all rubbery and horrible. Genuinely unpleasant. And then you see this. Yeah. Evil rat. It looks so shit they've had to say it's evil on the little thing around its neck. Does that come off easily? Do I have to cut it? Nope, I can get that off. Here we go. And oh god, even in Spanish. Rata malefica. Es más peligroso para los niños. Yes, this is crap. I mean, the amount of glue on the face. Look at it. It looks like it's been going through a used condom or something. It's absolutely nauseating and not in the way they intended. It doesn't light up. It doesn't do anything. I can feel a seam in it here. The actual fur itself isn't too bad for £1, but yeah, the face. I mean, look at it. It looks like some sort of crap mask from a 70s children's TV show. Do you know what I would do if I was a billionaire? I would pay a team of highly skilled visual effects artists to go through Guardians of the Galaxy and replace Rocket Raccoon in every scene with this. Come on, Groot, we gotta go and do stuff. That wasn't a line from the film. I didn't want to spoil it for you. Anyway, you go and sit over there and be absolutely shit. Perfect! Well done. We're all very impressed. God almighty, could their crap get any lazier? Hello, zombie glasses with gruesome dripping blood. It's literally just a pair of shitty, cheap, generic glasses, well, sunglass frames, I suppose, with clear lenses put in, and all they've done is painted a bit of red falling down it. There we are. If there's budget cuts to The Walking Dead, it will literally just be people walking around in these and having to occasionally remind you that they're zombies. I like the way it says not for use as eye protection, not for use as optical enhancement, novelty use only. Not for use as eye protection. You probably wouldn't use them as eye protections. Even if you thought they were eye protectors, they do seem to be covered in blood, which implies that the whole eye protection thing didn't go too well for them. Anyway, you go over there and we'll pretend you don't exist as we bring in this year's inflatable. We always have to have an inflatable because they look crap usually and make us laugh. This year's is a skeleton. And his face, this is quite good actually up till this point, you know, for a pound. Look, nicely detailed, good shape and all that. Then you get to the face. I've been spending some time actually trying to work out exactly what the bizarre expression on this thing's face is. I'm going to go for realises he's about to die and is kind of coming to terms with it at the last second. Sort of fear giving way to a horrible realisation that there will be no more pain, but also no more anything. What you got the hammer for, Steve? What you got the hammer? Oh. And that's how he died and why he's a skeleton. So, we need a bit more of an impressive showing from the skeleton crew. So how's about this enjoyable wall plaque? Oh, it did have a thing hanging off it telling you what it was, but it's disappeared somewhere. Look how complicated the electronics are. Yes, it's, again, slightly weird. The whole proportions of it are wrong. It looks like it might be an alien skull or something, and for some reason it's been eating an awful lot of licorice. It does light up, but unfortunately not in an interesting colour-changing way. Again, can't really moan too much for a pound, but come on lads, could you not mould the face a bit better, or just get somebody who knows loosely what a human skull looks like to do it, because that would really help the whole aesthetic of the thing. You sit over there, mate, and we'll bring on this bright green, incredibly derpy looking spider. Light up spider, it changes colour. Oh god, it's probably got the same guts in as that bloody bat. Yeah, here we go. Starts off red and then changes all the different colours. Anyway, I actually quite like this thing because I like the face. It reminds me slightly of something from a classic 80s cartoon show, The Trapdoor, or something along those lines. It's not quite Drut, but it's got that amusing face on it. And, oh god, I've just realised, because of the glue coming from the eyes, it looks like it's crying. Can you pick that up? Oh, don't worry, derpy spider, we will love you forever. And by love you forever, I mean I'm going to put you on this sofa for a bit, take the piss out of you a bit more, and then immediately throw you away. Over you go, because we've got something that reminds me even more of the trapdoor. Actually, now I've actually given it a proper look, or maybe just because I've got that in my head now. Evil Eyes window decoration. The idea is you stick it on your window facing out, and presumably these glow or something. I did put batteries in. Oh, they're flashing. I see. I didn't think they were doing anything at first. Love to see those in the dark later. What an excitement that will be. These remind me of the evil eyes that used to zoom around at the start of the trapdoor. The weird thing is, though, it's got on and off printed upside down, effectively, so perhaps it's supposed to look like this. Very sad eyes. Don't really understand that. Maybe it was a factory error, as in the whole design and production of it was a bloody factory error. So, now we need a hanging decoration. We always tend to have one of those as well. And frankly, this year, I'm not even sure what it's supposed to be. Right, I'll come in from the top like some sort of malevolent jellyfish. That's the noise malevolent jellyfish make, of course. But now it's like some horrible shrieking cat face. I think these are its paws, probably. And then it comes down further into this sort of weird spike thing going on, where it's actually wearing a witch's hat, or maybe some sort of traffic cone. We haven't quite worked it out, and I think those are its ears, but they're like far too high up, and I don't know. It's like they changed what the design was halfway through the construction process. It's like, yeah, we're going to make this evil witch's cat jellyfish thing. Nope, you're going to make a cat. Oh, okay, we'll stick some claws on, maybe, and a face. Yeah, that'll do. Nobody will care. But we care. We care so much, and that's such a lie. Next up, signage. You always need something in your front garden to tell the trick-or-treaters to come on in for some jolly fun, or to go and piss off, depending on your preference. And, oh great, this one's just broken as I picked it up. Hooray! Hang on, I'm going to have to reassemble it in my hands. There we go. And hold it together for the Shifty Witch. Dun, 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 dun. Drawn by a small child and apparently connected to its bloody back end of the sign by a small child as well. This witch looks to one side as if she's really, really up to something. Or maybe she's very suspicious of something standing next to her. Anyway, she has a message for us. Turn back now. Noel. Turn back, Noel. Yes. I'm confused by this. the only explanation I can proffer is that somebody got an exclamation mark confused with the letter L, and something went horribly wrong at the factory. As it is, it does say turn back knoll. Knoll being an obscure term, I believe, for the nape of the neck or the crown of the head. How you're supposed to back them, I don't know. That's probably why that's in a different colour. That's referring to the Travis song Turn, and this is saying there's something on the back of your knoll. There's something on the back of your... I don't bloody... Good God, just about how much glue is on that. Look, you've done with a bit more glue on the top, but this thing came straight off. Well, look, all the bloody pins supposed to be holding in are all been hammered down. That'll be why, then. Also, weirdly, it seems to have two different types of glue attaching it. Neither of which worked. Anyway, Shifty Witch, you go and hide over there, my dear, and we shall consider the ramifications of turning back knoll. We may never know its true meaning, but one thing is for certain, we will also never care. And finally, we'll end on a high note by showing something that isn't entirely shit. Welcome to Dress Up Tie, but wait for it, it actually is quite spooky in its way. It features this sort of androgynous and also expressionless character hiding behind a dark cloak, carrying along a bloody great chopping knife. Ooh, that actually is genuinely quite an unsettling image. It'd be better if it wasn't like a kitchen knife and was something like some kind of sacrificial dagger or wavy-bladed kris or something, but as it stands, compared to the other stuff, frankly, this is Halloween excellence. Only compared to the other stuff, I should point that out. Let's lay that to rest there. And now, all that remains is for us to have a beautiful light show. But that can't happen, so he's just that shit lit up in the dark. Well, the light up evil eyes are actually really cool, so they get a total pass. The rest of it, though, well, the spider kind of looks like it's evolving to a higher state. This isn't even my final form. The bat is, well, it's black and you can barely see through it. What do you expect? Just looks like an alien's dirt egg. And this skeleton's eyes blink on and off weirdly asynchronously. Oh well, let's put some evil music over this and that'll be the end of it.
Subscribe for more.
And learn the true meaning of horror as we gaze into the terrifying... Oh shit. Fucking look at this. Oh fucking hell, it's molting as well. Oh fuck it. I'll start it again. Change the order up.